Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of City Skylines. In the last one we were just kind of, I actually don't remember, what were we doing last time? I think we were doing some freeway stuff and possibly some stuff out here. I'm not, remember. Oh yeah, we did some buses and stuff, right? Yeah, we did a few things out over here. I kind of want to get this area kind of completed out, kind of finish out this park. Because we kind of just, had this idea and then we just kind of abandoned it. So maybe we'll do that. I at least want to kind of get this area finished out because it looks alright, but it definitely stands out. So let's go and start with that. Let's just at least kind of let's just do a few things out here. So what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to continue a grid a little bit. Let's see here. So probably would normally, we normally have a road that came down there. Alright, so we're gonna do that, and then we're going to, we'll do that. Now let's go ahead and I kind of want to stick to a grid, but I want to kind of change it up a little bit. So I think we're going to come at a little bit of an angle here. And then, okay, that should work if we do that. Alright, so we'll come off of there like that. And then that should be another straight. And we're just going to kind of continue this along this. Ooh, I don't like doing that, but I'm going to have to do that for now. That actually worked out way too well. That was kind of weird. Normally it doesn't work out quite like that. I'm not sure why they're... Okay. That didn't work out. See, normally that's what happens. Why is there... Did I overdo that? I mean, and why is there a gap there? Let's just try that again. Ooh, 2? Nope. So it needs to be right there. Okay, I guess I did mess something up there. It's fine over here. Yeah, there's still a gap. Huh, that's weird. Alright, well, I'm going to go and leave that for now, I guess. And, trying to think how we're going to do this last one here, I guess. What we're going to do here is, should we have those continue to go at an angle? I think what we're going to do is we're going to continue to have this. Maybe we should do some Maybe we should do some longer road like so that kind of end up connecting. I don't know if I like that or not. Nice if it just connected in. So what we're gonna do to fix this is we're just gonna move, and then we're gonna take this like we would want it, and just take it past that, and then I believe it was, oh, of course it was trees. We're just gonna kind of course you're gonna do that. I guess we could use this tool. That'll probably, okay, no it won't. Thought that would allow that, but apparently not. Why is it snapping to there? I'm not sure what that's about. Let's see if we kind of redo this entire area. I don't like that. That does not work. Let's just see what, that's kind of what we probably had before. But let's just try it and see what happens. And then we'll allow this now. Yes. Alright. So maybe we do a couple of these guys like so. It's alright if there's a little bit of a gap. Might make it look a little bit more unique. Yeah, that'll work. I just don't want those hills to be too steep, but I think that'll be just fine. So we're going to do that. And then let's go and do one more, because why not? They were starting to get a little bit steeper though, I bet. But that'll work. That'll work. So, and then what we can do from here is kind of do something like this. Ooh, again, I don't know why the game does that. It's kind of frustrating. Then I gotta undo what I've done and kind of rebuild around that. And see, it still works in the end. I don't get it. But, oh well. Could be a mod, I suppose. Right, so we're just gonna have a nice little, a nice little area over here. Should look pretty decent. And come up like that, and then I guess what could we do with this one? Could we have it come up as well. Kind of connect in right there. I guess that'll work. And then this one can kind of come up, but then connect into there. Okay. And then this guy, I'm not sure where how this is gonna go from here on out. I guess we could do some. I was thinking maybe we could do some cul-de-sacs right here, which could work. Yeah, let's see what that'll look like. Alright, so something like that. So do a couple of those like so. And eventually this might change, but I'm not sure yet if it's going to. I really don't have any other plan for this area. I mean, if we redo this interchange, then we might be able to do some stuff here, but otherwise it's not really going to be much different. Let's see here. So I guess that'll work. That looks pretty good, actually. I like how that looks. I like how it curves back up into there. Could curve it into there instead, but I'm not sure if we should do that. Kind of have it come up into here instead. And we could do something different with this area as well. We've got this here, so we could do something like, yeah, that's just overdoing it, but I guess we could do something like that there. I don't really need these, a big building that popped up over here. It's a pretty cool building. I think that's a mod. It's not really needed. This is needed for, what is that needed for? Is that needed for this area? So it runs up and around. It comes up and around here. Okay, so that goes out to there. So it is needed, but we could probably rearrange how it goes, and we could probably pass it off onto this side of the freeway. Let me turn this off. Okay, so we could probably do that, and then delete what we have going on here. Basically, I think basically up until that point, it's going to be on the in-between area here. So let's go ahead and just take it across like so, and then we need to fix that road that we deleted. I think it just came straight. Yeah, that'll look good. That'll work. Alright, so been a pretty good little development going on over here, and it should make this area a little bit more complete now, which is always good. Which is always good. Now, in terms of this area, we probably need to put some trees and stuff down. We could probably round off this curve a little bit better off too, but I'm gonna go and leave it for it like it is right now. I don't think we're really zone too much of this area right now. We should get rid of some of these. We don't need this zoned over here. That's just pointless right there. But I think we can kind of want to get rid of these guys here. But I think we'll leave those. We'll be fine. Let's see. So we got a park there, and a park there. So if we just kind of let's put in a couple parking lots along here. Let's see if we can find the ones I'm looking for. I think, yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. So put one there. Put one there. All right. And then we have a path here, so let's put down like 3 or 4. Yeah, that'll work. And then basically the rest of it's just going to be trees, which I may have to hand place. We'll probably do that off camera, just because of they don't really fill in the area too much like this, unless I really just try and do something like that. That looks alright, but it doesn't look, great, but it should work a little bit better. My hope is, let's see, we're going to have to redo the merge lanes a little bit, just because of what we got going on here. We could probably start zoning out some of this area as well, but I'm going to go ahead and hold off just for now. Let's see, because we got commercial now. We don't really have any residential, but I really don't want to mess with this right now, but let's go ahead and make sure we put that back once we're done. For now, let's just do this to make our lives a little bit more simple. And come like that, alright. And then what we can do is grab this guy and try and make a nice off-ramp there. And we'll just cut that off there, and then what we'll do, merge into there. That should work. Kind of want to change the merge point here, but it's kind of what we have to work with right now. I mean, you could push, I don't like how that kicks out like that, but we could push that back a little bit. But I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I don't like how it kind of swings. Oops. I don't like how it kind of swings over. I'm not sure why I let that slide like that, but alright. It'll have to do. And then we can grab this tool and do that. And then grab this and come across. And then come up to there, alright? So that should work. So make sure we got power out over here. Not have to worry there. And then I was afraid of that. They're going to start using these roads instead of coming down over here. Maybe we should cap them off at the end, like have a little bit of a cul-de-sac. That may be what we need to do to prevent them from using these roads, because they're going to use these roads. And I was afraid of that. I wish you had like residential streets in this game, you know, because people usually, you know, and then they kind of are for local, you know, neighborhood traffic only. You know, if you live within this area, you can use it, you know. It's like, man, I'm just trying to figure out, because I mean, these aren't even that fast of a route. Like, that's what I'm not getting. Like, they end here, and that's what I was kind of hoping would back them off, but I guess they're getting off into here. Is that what they're doing? So they're getting down, yeah, no, they're going down there and getting onto that road. Okay. What can I do different here? We could probably get, probably should switch this side. But I'm just trying to think of what we can do differently here. We could do an overpass there. Or we could have the road dip under. That could always work as well. Have the road actually dip under the road, or under the highway. And if we do that, then that's going to allow that's going to allow us to get away with a few extra little things here, but I don't want to do that if I can avoid it. But I'm not sure. I think that might be what we have to do, because this design's not going to work, and they're going to be getting off here. Like, I guess we could have an off-ramp coming onto this road as well. That could work. And then we could have this guy going under. And maybe have the frontage roads going over as well, and then kind of have an off-ramp on the frontage roads. That's getting a little complicated here. That could work. I want to fix that too. That's bugging me. So, what I'm thinking of doing is we'll dig a trench and put this under, and then we can have maybe an off-ramp, because this loop may eventually be gone. I want to kind of redo this a little bit, because I don't like how this ends over here. What I'm thinking is we'll have this come up and over, and then we can have an exit here, and then maybe an entrance onto here, and kind of redo this as well. And this may come around a curve in here. In fact, why hasn't it done that already? I'm not sure. Let's go and do that. Let me work on one thing at one time here. So what I want to do here is I want to do something a little different. Now that I kind of got a plan in my head, I think that's what I've been holding this off for, or maybe I just have been. Alright, so we're going to cut that off there. And we're going to go ahead and just nice Oof, that was a little bit. Didn't need to be that sharp of a curve. A nice gentle curve that comes up to here. Doesn't even need to end like that. Could almost just do that, but I'm not going to. Ooh, close, okay. And then it'll come onto there like that. So nice, easy curve for everybody. And then we can take this, and what I want to do with this is I'm gonna take it a little snug with this curve here, and then it'll kind of match up a little bit, not very well. Let's go and delete these two segments and see if we can kind of get them to match up a little bit better. That looks a lot better. So then we can one-way this road all the way, and now we got that connected up. And then what I'm thinking is we'll have an off-ramp or a connection onto here, right? So that'll help out. Yeah, because this is not going to be a high traffic road, but you know, we got the interchange right here, and we gotta be careful, you know, because I mean I like to build semi-realistic, as realistic as I can in this game, and so I don't like to do, you know, large hills or big drops or anything like that, you know, steep bridges. You know, I like to, you know, like, that's not very realistic, but that's still something they might do. In fact, they would probably make that. Here's what I'm gonna do. They're not gonna take advantage of this, but it's gonna look better anyway. So we're gonna just do a nice little area of merge lane there. All right, and then what we're gonna do here is that's the 4-lane, yes. So we're gonna go ahead and do that there. And then the same back over here. Kind of want to redo that a little bit, make it look a little bit better. I mean, it looks great, but it's unfortunately with the way it looks when it comes into, was it this one? Yeah, I don't like how it looks necessarily when it comes into there. It looks alright otherwise, and then we can probably get rid of this bridge now. Because they are using it kind of. I don't know what I was trying to say there. So basically what I'm thinking is that we will take this, we will bring this, make this a little bit nicer, because right now it kind of kicks over, and I'm not really liking how that's looking, and then we can fix that up, and then what we'll do is we'll take this, and probably from here, yeah, probably from the intersection, and bring it down below, and then bring it back up, so it'll be, this will go down below, this won't, because I want to keep this level. At least. We do need to redo this bridge as well. Ooh, yeah, that was there when we first got the map. That was there when I bought it. No, but that was there when I got the map. So basically, I think in the next episode what we're going to do is we're going to work on this area of the freeway. So we're going to dig this guy under. We're going to bring, we're going to redo this guy. We're going to redo this guy probably too. And redo this roadway. Yeah, and then that should work. It should look pretty good, and then once we do that, it should make this area a little bit more, and then hopefully they won't be using this as their primary mode of transportation, because them going through here, you know, I could, but I want to keep this kind of connected up for now, anyways. I just want to, because I like the way it looks, and I just don't like the way it would look if I didn't have it connected, so... yeah, so I think we're going to go and do that in the episode. So we really didn't get too much accomplished in this episode. We just kind of got this area gridded out and kind of got things planned out for future episodes. But I think in the next episode, we're definitely going to start working on all of this. I'm going to try and knock it out in one episode, if not two. So definitely stay tuned, guys, for future episodes. As always, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. Definitely stay tuned for future episodes. And as always, thanks for watching.